what the hell's happened to society to the point where my girly friends are calling me up and telling me that they are struggling to find love. They're giving up hope on love. They can't seem to find a traditional man who's masculine, who's warm, who's kind, who's loving, who's caring, who ticks their boxes. Now, the problem is that usually they've got a bloody long list of boxes to tick. So that's the first issue. And I certainly know that because I've got a long list of boxes for the woman to tick, and I'm having to remove those boxes day by day to make sure that I'm not asking for too much. But I've always asked for plenty of myself and of others around me, especially the women that I ought to be dating. So even my girly friends, who are sweet, loving women, actually, one or two in particular, very feminine, very sweet, nice girls, just cannot seem to find a good man. I think society is fucked, relationship-wise and dating-wise, right? The stats say it all. They really do. The stats say it all. People like me need to continue to step up and make this sort of content and to try and save society from imploding within itself. Why is that? Because I'm an expert in female psychology and human psychology. It's something that I've naturally been good at doing from day one. I've also studied it as I've gone along. I might be a businessman, but I've only been in business to try and make money. Being a psychiatrist and being a psychologist wouldn't have really made me that much money, right? So getting into investments made sense for me because I was like, I need to bank cash so I can sit in Dubai in houses like this and make content about dating, helping people's lives, right? So it seems like it's taking the right sort of pathway. And on that note, I just want to mention, guys, that I've actually just started to do one-on-one consulting. And I've started with a couple of people, and we've had fantastic calls, and I'm doing follow-up calls with them, and I'm offering them an action plan, right, to improve their life. These are men and women who have started to actually reach out. I thought my channel was mainly for men. It's 96% male viewership because it is men's self-improvement. However, women are even reaching out and asking me for love advice and relationship advice, right, which is a fascinating new angle that's come out here. So I'm offering my one-on-one consultancy. You'll see the link in the description. My time is extremely valuable. My time should be worth around $1,000 an hour, quite easily, if not more than that. I'm currently offering 30% off that kind of time at $299 for the hour. That is a life-changing hour because I'm literally offering you one-on-one time. That isn't coaching, that isn't group coaching. I'm literally sitting with you and figuring out your particular needs and your particular sticklers in your life and helping you and giving you an action plan to improve that. So please click the link in the description and feel free to book a call, and you will be in bed with me, shall I say, until we sort out what your issues are and until we find solutions for you, because my aim is to make sure that you, my friends, live a fulfilled life the way that I'm living a fulfilled life. Out here in Dubai with my beautiful friends, loving my family, with money in the bank, looking at a good future, loving God, being blessed by God, and continually improving and continually savoring my existence with all the countries that I go to with the freedom that I have. I will continue to tell my story on my YouTube channel. Back to the subject matter at hand. Women are calling me, telling me that their love life is a fucking disaster. This is a very, very common trend. A very common thread in today's society, and I understand why. People are fickle, people are transient, people want money, men just want sex, right? Men have become useless. They're out of shape, they don't know how to talk to women, they have no confidence, they don't know how to treat a woman, they don't know how to be empathetic and emotionally intelligent, they don't know how to be warm to her, stroke her hair, tell her she's pretty, make her feel good, solve her problems. A man is meant to solve a woman's problems for her, right? Sometimes her emotional issues cannot be solved, so you're just there as an ear to listen to her issues, right? Just doing something as simple as that. So you, my friends, you men are also the problem. This isn't just sitting here saying, women are hoes, women just want to extract value from you all the time, which, yes, in places like Dubai and Miami, I am seeing plenty of. However, you men are also the problem because women are calling me, telling me that you're useless, you are terrible at love, You don't know how to make them feel good about themselves. You don't even know how to give her a good one in bed, right? You should be understanding how to give a woman multiple orgasms. You should be going down on her. You should be learning how to do so. None of this shit is embarrassing. It's not like, oh my God, I need to learn how to do that. What a loser thing to do. No, Dumbo, it's not a loser thing to do. It's a great life skill. It genuinely is a great life skill. It opens up so many doors and it fulfills your love life as well when you can satisfy someone else in bed and satisfy someone else's emotional needs. So there are plenty of issues with men if women are calling me, telling me that men are just useless, don't know how to approach, don't know how to speak to a woman. How difficult is it to approach a woman? I mean, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Right? I'm going to have to start doing some in-field work where I hire a videographer and you watch me step by step as to what I'm saying, what I'm doing. It does help I have a British accent. It does help that I'm of good height and I'm handsome and I'm tanned right now and I'm in good shape. Yes, it's helpful, but you have to be a full stack man. You have to add these additions to make yourself look good. Women want an all-rounded man. When I rock up to them, they see good height, tanned, well-groomed, speak well, speak slowly, with good cadence and good eye contact. When I talk to a girl, I stare into her eyes. These are the sort of tips and tricks that I'm going to be teaching you as we go along. It looks like I am going to have to do some in-field work, whereby I'm recorded walking up to women. I've done this in the past. I don't really want to be doing this because it feels like child's play, but it looks like I'm going to have to because it's the only way that people are actually going to learn and it's the only way it's actually going to stick in people's head. So men just don't have an understanding of this stuff, understanding of approach. Day game is way more effective than night game. You think going out at night and having a few drinks and approaching women is the move? No, it isn't. You're not going to build wholesome relationships like that. You have to learn how to approach women during the day. Like a classy gentleman in the grocery store, anywhere, in the library, walking down the street, the correct approach, and you can open up so many doors. The fact that I'm a master at this just means I can step out the house and pick up 5 phone numbers of absolute bangers today, all 8 out of 10 and above. Imagine having that skill set and not having to flash any of my money or any of my muscles. I mean, fine, put me in a beach club today, and because I pretty much work out every day, after this video I'm going to go do a 45-minute calisthenics workout. Put me at a beach club and women are going to be attracted in the first place because they look at your body. That's step 1. They have to be attracted to you in a certain way. So yes, it isn't just about buying fitness courses from UK and US influencers. It's about learning how to speak, learning how to be charismatic, learning how to be confident, speaking slowly, not being nervous and speaking fast and shaking while you walk up to her and she clocks that actually you're a bloody nervous breakdown idiot. So there are so many steps to this, and this is why I mask it and loop it and wrap it into the word masculinity, because ultimately all of this shit falls into the branch of masculinity. This is all what masculinity is. Masculinity is confidence, bravery, having a good body, having balls, knowing that you need to learn, being an alpha male, which doesn't necessarily mean being the big man in the group. It means being strong emotionally, even if you get turned down, even if you get rejected. You're strong, you learn, you adapt, and you go back to the field and you try again. You go back to the battlefield knowing that rejection is a part of life. This, my friends, is masculinity. Somehow I am blessed to have this, but on the other hand, I've worked so hard every day of my life. And I'm planning to give up all the other shit that I do. Investments, crypto, stock market, economics, picking stocks, understanding businesses, PE ratios, balance sheets. You know what? Fuck all of that. I'm going to spend all of my time building my brand and helping men become more masculine so they can have more fulfilling relationships. Because that will make me wealthier than anything that I've ever done in the past. And I hope you're here and along for the ride. Click on the link to book your one-on-one call. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button right there in the corner, in the right bottom hand corner. And I'll see you along for the ride. And if there's any other videos you want me to make, drop it in the comments. I read all of your comments. I'm sorry I don't have time to respond to all of them. And any of them, in fact, because sometimes there's a long list of comments. And I promise you I read all the comments. I just don't have time to respond to all of them. But I will make time one day. Love you all. Peace out.